There are several ways that you can go about hemming your fabric. As I said earlier, I like to do it on the sewing machine as I go, but this often results in not the perfectly straight line that some of us desire. So another option is to pin out your hem before you take it to the sewing machine to sew, or before you go by hand. Sewing by hand is also another method. So what I like to do if I'm going to pin is take my fabric and lay it out flat on a measuring board. This is just a nice little cardboard piece that I bought at the fabric store for maybe $7, something like that. Anyway, great for measuring. So you're going to lay out your fabric, line it up, smooth it out, and you can see I've got a pretty good, perfect square yard here. Take your pins. You're going to use straight pins. Oh, let me get one that's not. You're going to use a straight pin like this that has a nice big plastic ball on the end so that you don't lose it or drop it on the floor and step on it later. First you're going to roll it as small as you can, maybe like 1/4 of an inch perhaps or less. Fold once over like this and then again one more time. That's your basic hem. Pin it into place. Make sure your pin goes all the way through, but not sticking into the cardboard. Okay, you're going to continue that, trying to get your line straight as you go. A little bit of if your line doesn't come out perfectly 100% straight, it's really not that big of a deal because we are going to put a decorative edge on this, so it'll kind of hide some of those imperfections. Plus, some of those imperfections are what makes the blankets special. So you're going to continue this process all the way around your blanket. You want to space your pins out. You don't want to have a pin every 2 inches because that will slow down the process of getting the hem into place. But if you're new at sewing, pinning is a good idea. If you're an old hat at it, don't worry about pinning. Okay, so you'll finish that process all the way around. What's important is that as you're sewing, make sure that you get that double layer fold.